Hello everyone and welcome to Smells Like Teen Angst. I'm Sarah and today we are going to talk about the new Sony movie, Knights of the Zodiac. Now I am fresh out of the premiere of this movie. I literally came home, I'm filming this so it can go up tomorrow morning, which will be now for you. Anyway, I went into this after watching the trailer, fully expecting it to be terrible. However, I was pleasantly surprised. First, it's based on a manga called Saint Seiya, and then that manga got turned into an anime, which I'm gonna find on Crunchyroll, because now I need to see it. And now we have a live action movie.
What if I told you Sienna here is the reincarnation of the goddess Athena? And you are destined to become one of her guardian knights.
There was a lot of heavy lifting they had to do in order to build this world, and it is a magical, mystical, fantastical thing. So that's really hard to do in such a short amount of time. And I actually think they did a really good job. I understood everyone's motives, I understood the backstories. I'm sure, hopefully, we will get more movies and they can explore some more storylines that I'm sure had to get cut in order to get us to the end of this one. But overall, I was wildly entertained. This story puts together a lot of my favorite genres. We have anime, we have like the fantastical world of mythology. Some of my favorites are like Sailor Moon. So we even have like fun transformations. I love Magic Knights Ray Earth, where they get kaiju. However, in this one, they get cool armor. I thought the fight sequences were great. They took a lot of the same stylized slow motion, big martial arts kicks and slowdowns and power moves that you see in things like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which is like always my go-to because they set the standard. That was aggressive. It's very reminiscent of, like the Power Rangers movie from a few years ago, or even something like Mortal Kombat, where you're just expecting something cheesy, something fun, and entertaining.
You might want to buckle up.
And this film has a really huge cast, which I was very surprised by. This movie stars Sean Bean, Famke Jensen, Mark Dacascos, the chairman from Iron Chef.
Gallop! Mushrooms! Grab!
We also have Madison Iseman and even Diego Tinoco from On My Block. And also Nick Stahl, who I have loved since Disturbing Behavior. I just really enjoyed him in this. And playing our lead of Seiya is Nakenyu. Now he apparently does a lot of his own stunts and it shows. I think when you're able to really show the face and the moves of someone who can actually do these things, it adds an extra level of badassery. Because you don't have to cut away and only do the close-ups. You can show their faces. You can show wide shots that actually show their faces. You know what I mean? All the things that you would have to normally do to hide the stunt person, they didn't have to in this one. I thought Nakenyu was fantastic. I think he's really charming. I felt he could sell a lot of the silliness that is the storyline in a very grounded way. I think he and Madison have good chemistry because I'm pretty sure they're probably setting up a love story. And overall, I just thought that this was a fun ride. I thought Seiya's hero's journey was very typical of a film like this, where you kind of got like the young bratty guy who is very selfish and throwing tantrums when things don't go his way, which to me is just typical. Like, it's very Luke Skywalker of him. But in the end, he does a good job of making him still likable. And that's what's important. Where I was a little on the movie was with the costuming. While I did like a lot of the night costumes, I felt like they really swallowed the actors. I kind of preferred Seiya's level 1 uniform over the full leveled up version. I also did not love Athena's looks, especially at the end. I know they were trying to make her modern, but she kind of looked a lot more like Hannah Montana. The film ends not with a cliffhanger, but as a setup to possible future movies, which I hope we get. I would love to dive into more gods and goddesses, more Knights of the Zodiac. We only got to see 2. So apparently there's supposed to be way more, and I would love it. Is it perfect? No. Is it cheesy? Yes. Do I want to know what happens? Absolutely. Am I considering buying some mangas and like searching Crunchyroll to see if I can find the anime? 100%. So this film did its job. So if you're just looking for a fun, entertaining popcorn movie, go see this. I think it was a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Sarah. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, comment, let me know what you think about Knights of the Zodiac, ring that bell, and thumbs up this video so you don't miss out on any angsty videos. Bye.